Jonathan Kuminga has officially demanded a trade away from the Warriors as he becomes eligible to be moved on Thursday. Shams tweeted this. Fellas, we don't got to spend too long on this, but this is glaring right now in the NBA. What are your thoughts on this? I know we've talked about this a million times. Do you feel any type of different way about it? Is there anywhere that he should potentially go right now? I know he's not playing a lot. Is there any person that they could swap to make their team better, or is there anywhere that makes sense for Jonathan Kuminga?
Man, free the kid, man. Free the kid.
You want him in Sacramento, Hawks?
No.
No?
Well, you know what? Actually, sure. Yeah. I'm not mad. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Jonathan. He's an exciting young player. I mean, we're not winning nothing. So, yeah, sure. Come on,
There's
JK.
been some smoke there with the
but
you
not
guys
for
want
Malik.
like a
Not
little
for
winning
Malik.
streak?
Yeah. We just kicked the Knicks ass,
Yeah,
kicked
you want a
the
little winning.
Rockets ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we still not gonna do nothing though. DeMonte's still hurt. You know, we're not gonna do nothing. But I mean, I'll take that back. I would sure. Hell yeah. We'll take JK, just not for Malik.
It's about damn time that they moved him, right?
But how is he gonna demand something though? Don't get me wrong. He's a man. You know, he's a man. He's a grown adult. He can, push his issue. But demanding the trades, like,
I don't know about you guys.
is there
I just
how
want
much
this whole
interest
thing-
is there for him?
Yeah. I just want this whole thing to be over, man. Like, this started in preseason, the contract stuff. I just want it to be done, man, because it feels like it just like they've never like publicly come out and said it, but like Kerr and Kuminga, like they hate each other. Like it's pretty evident. Like they have a fractured relationship. So like, let's just move this guy. He's on a reasonable deal this year, I think, because he took less to bet on himself. So let's just move this guy, man. He has to be moved by the trade deadline. There's no way that he sticks around after the trade deadline. There's just no way.
It just doesn't make any sense for the Warriors. You haven't played him in the last 13 games. He does. It's almost similar to the John Morant situation. You don't want him. He doesn't want you. Like, just get it over with. It's you're holding him back and you're holding yourself back. And I'm not saying like who knows who they get for him, but it's more than likely going to be something more valuable than what they're doing with Jonathan Kuminga, because either A, they're going to get a piece that they can play, or B, it won't be a disgruntled player. So it's just like, man, how Ox said, man, free the kid. Let him go be great somewhere else. Or let him go be a bum somewhere else. But let him at least go, become a man. Let him at least go spread his wings.
Think they'll take Kobe for him, Morris? JK to the Clippers? Yeah.
Sure, why not? Yeah, sure. Kobe Brown for Jonathan Kuminga.
But y'all know how it goes, though, like in situations like this, where a player demands out and it's like you almost got to get off of them, they tend to go for a lot less more than their value, just because teams know that you got to get off this guy. And they can keep him. They don't have to trade him. Like they can keep him. But once again, like when a player demands out, it kind of gets to a point where it's like your chick saying, "Yo, I don't want to be here no more. I want to go." Like, what are you going to say?
Yeah, that's different.
No,
I don't got her in the contract. I don't got her in the contract.
I understand that, but we've seen situations like this in the past where when players demand out, when players demand out, they typically go for less because teams know that your value isn't like
they lose
your back's against the wall. You got it. You have to trade
them. Damien, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was trying to laugh, because I'm trying to, like, it's not funny. You know what I'm saying? This is a person's life we're talking about, right? But at the same time, it's like, Ron, you said that if he demands a trade, he loses value. He's like, what do you mean? You can't lose something you don't got?
I mean, and yeah, but I'm saying no, because when somebody had asked what would he go for, right?
Right.
And so I'm answering that question. I'm saying I don't think he even goes for that much. I think they just get him off.
Yeah, I think the intention is to just move him. Like the Warriors are in this weird place where they want to get equal value for someone that they've created no value for. So it's this weird sort of situation, that he's not playing, but you also want some equal value for a guy that was a lottery pick. So I guess the potential suitor has to. It will come down. I guess it will come down to how much upside you think Kuminga has. Like, what type of player do you think Kuminga can turn into? Like, can he? Like, what is that? What do you guys think that is? I still think he's got some untapped potential. I don't love the IQ stuff. I don't love, some of that real simple basketball stuff that he should have, but he does have like the athletic gifts. Like he is good in transition. He has put up numbers when he's got runs. So like, what is that in the league? But you just haven't seen him on the floor. So it's weird. And it's weird for a team that sort of needs a wing like that, with Dre sort of declining athletically and things. It's just a bizarre situation.
That's why I did say a second ago, like actually, I wouldn't mind having JK on the Kings, because although I do think he lacks some IQ things, I think he's still a heck of an athlete. I've seen him do great things. Like I've seen him play very well before. If Milwaukee needs to just go ahead and give him cools for him. You know what I mean?
Jonathan Kuminga and Precious Achiuwa together. Damn.
Hey,
that's
but
gonna
like
be fun.
y'all know I said this last year, and I still feel the same way about Jonathan Kuminga. I don't think he's as bad as the Warrior situation makes him look. I think if you put him in a situation where he can control the ball more, like his 19 to 22 a game, I think it looks a whole lot better. But also too, though, like the Warriors are making him have to think and read and stuff like that. Some places where it's just like, yo, go hoop. Yeah. Go just be a baller. Go ISO. In situations like that, I think he's gonna get busy. He's gonna be the athlete that he is, and he's gonna, he's gonna get downhill.
Like it would be great if John Morant and Jonathan Kuminga and Trae Young and all these guys could end up on the same team. You know what that team's going to be called? The Expansion Seattle Supersonics.
Hey, well, take it. John, JK, and Trae.
That would be fine. John, Trae.
The Redeem Team.
But when I think about it, though, I'm serious, though, when I think about it. Because I was just talking to Ron just yesterday. And I was saying, man, the Clippers need to make a move at the deadline. I don't know what it is. But shit, I wouldn't mind JK going down there. Let James Harden do all the thinking for you. You just get up and down the court.
Do you guys think that, like, Swapper made a great point about, like, earlier in the show about sort of player pedigree when they come up and things. Do you think that, like, the G League Ignite stuff, like, did Kuminga a disservice if he was to go the traditional sort of big school with good fundamentals and things, he would have helped him at the pro level?
Didn't Matas Buzelis go through the G League Ignite?
Yeah, but I think if he would have went somewhere where I was teaching him, I mean, because Jared Jack was down there with the G League Ignite too, right?
Amir Johnson as well.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so I've heard some things about the G League Ignite, and obviously I wouldn't know, but just what I've heard, I think JK is one of the guys that probably would have benefited by going to school, going to college. Going to play for a guy like Bill Self. If JK would have went to a Kansas or Michigan State to go play with Tom Izzo, I think he could have learned a whole lot about how to play basketball, how to win. I would have loved to see JK playing for one of those type of coaches.
But isn't there some part of it where those kind of coaches maybe recruit a certain type of player to begin with? So it's like it's one thing to say Calipari produces this type of player, Bill Self produces this type of player, Hurley produces this type of player. They also seek that type of player to begin with. Yeah,
I think JK is an Izzo type of player.
Jonathan Kuminga could have went to any school he wanted to. Bill Self would not have told Jonathan Kuminga no. Tom Izzo would have sold his house to get Jonathan Kuminga. Same for Dan Hurley. But
it takes two to tango. It takes two to
tango.
And
they all wanted to tango with Jonathan Kuminga. I guarantee you.
Izzo, but does Jonathan Kuminga want to tango with them?
Well, I can't speak on that, Penn. I don't know. Clearly, he didn't want to. He clearly went to the G League. But what I'm saying is, I think JK with Tom Izzo would have been a match made in heaven.
I can't say that I think he would have been better taking a traditional route, but once again, the worst thing that happened to him was going to the Warriors, similar to James Wiseman.
Well, it's interesting, Ron, because Steve, the Athletic had an article that just came out recently that said that Kerr's choice was drafting Franz Wagner over him. That would have been interesting to see that swap.
I love how coaches put that out after the fact whenever they feel like a decision went wrong. They'll be like, well, I actually wanted this player.
Well, if it's true, what does it matter?
Let me see. So Jonathan Kuminga is currently making $22 million a year.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do a salary dump, to be honest with you. If I was another team, Jakob Poeltl's making $19 million. Penn, if you want to get off that contract, would you make that swap?
Easily.
So I think that's probably what I would do if I was another team. I would just dump my worst contract that the Warriors could actually use. They could use a big. They need a center. That's very easy. Jakob Poeltl, Jonathan Kuminga straight up. Give them a center. We take the contract as a team option. Dump him in the summer.
There's a deal to be had. Yeah.
Man, JK living the life, man. You getting all that bread, get to save your body. Shit, man.
All right. Well, we'll keep a close eye on Jonathan Kuminga. Once again, he has demanded a trade, so I think he's on the way out. But we thought he was going to get moved this summer. We thought he was going to get moved last year, and he didn't. So we'll just have to see.
It's the panel. Religion get built on cam. Where the chat throw smoke and the host go ham. You ain't never seen hoops all hit the raw. Every take got weight, every night we drop. This that barbershop. Courtside, worldwide tone. Welcome to the only show that really feel like numbers jumping like the score.